No.
So if you don't have cable, you won't know. But if you have cable and you go up into those channels that you never ever go up in, there are 3 or 4 home shopping channels. Evine, Home Shopping Network, and QVC, which I don't even know what it stands for, Quality Value something or other. And they just promote product all day long. And what they'll do is they'll take a single product and they'll talk about it for anywhere from 5 minutes, maybe up to half an hour. And they tell stories and they're very animated and it's very personable. And we looked at that and said, Blink is sort of a hard product. Why do I want this camera? But if I can start saying, well, people use this camera because they want to know if their kids came home from school. They want to know if their kids came home from school, who else did they come home with? The fact that it's battery powered means you can put it anywhere. I actually put it in my liquor cabinet because I wanted to catch my kids. And all I got were these videos of my wife. And I was like, all right, we got to sit down and have a conversation here. My dad is living on his own now, and I use it because it allows me to just, at 8 o'clock in the morning, he's always eating breakfast. I just turn it on and make sure he's at the breakfast table instead of having to call. Because every time I'd call, he'd just pick up the phone and go, yes, I'm still alive. And so it has all these, I had this weird noises in my attic and I couldn't figure out what they were. And they were flying squirrels. And I caught that with a Blink camera. And, as we started realizing that it's very hard, in Best Buy, to tell this story. It's very hard on an Amazon page to tell that story. But on QVC, they'll tell these stories, and it resonates with people, and lots of people buy it. Now, a couple of interesting data points about QVC. About 50% of what we sell on QVC has never actually been set up, because we can see on our servers whether you've set your camera up. So we're trying to figure out, I think it's just hoarders buying stuff, to be honest with you. So that's the first thing. The second thing is they do a thing called a Today's Special Value, which is where they promote your product for 6 to 8 hours over a 24-hour period. So we were on QVC this past Wednesday. We hit $25,000 a minute. We did over $1 million over a 40-minute slot between 8 and 9. And we did approximately $7 million of sales. And so it is and by the way, on QVC, the typical take there is like low 20s. So Amazon's like 12, QVC is sort of 22 to 25. And again, Best Buy is 50%. And in Best Buy, if you're selling 1 or 2 per store, maybe there's 2,000 Best Buys across the country, that is a phenomenal product. And so you figured that the sort of total volume we would do in Best Buy over the course of many weeks is what we were doing in 40 minutes on QVC. It's a pretty attractive place to be.